Wayfinding is, I'll define wayfinding by what it's not. It's not just a sign. It's not just a piece of art. It's not just a landmark element. It's not just type on a sign with an arrow.
Wayfinding is that first moment where you feel cared for. It's comfort.
There's so many aspects that go into wayfinding, from a strategic perspective, from a user perspective, from a placement perspective. It really has to be thought of holistically.
Wayfinding is very anticipatory. You're always guiding and anticipating what's next. It's never where you've been. It's always where you're going. And there's something kind of magical and metaphorical to me about that.
Wayfinding to me is the system of navigating through a place or a space comfortably. And that can be achieved through many different facets of a project. A sign, a brightly colored wall, a great tree, a great space, a wonderful piece of art. All of these elements work together to create a strong wayfinding vocabulary through a project.
We really work towards trying to integrate things as much as possible into the ground plane with the landscape teams or the architecture teams, so that it feels like it belongs there, not something that's additive to the space.
If we did our job right, there's only a minimal amount of wayfinding. How do we use other things to guide? Buildings, landscape, lighting, water, streets, people. Like, use other things. Wayfinding is supplemental to those other things. We're not saying you need these 500 signs to be successful. We're saying you need these 15 signs, and everything else you've already done serves as intuitive wayfinding. We're not just a sign designer. For us, it is critically important that we understand and coordinate where we're designing.
Wayfinding is about creating a comfort, creating an emotional connection, and creating a layer in a project that makes it effortless for people to explore, discover, find their way, feel comfortable and safe, and experience things that they hadn't experienced.